Hello, wholesome friend. Welcome to, or welcome back to our little universe. I'm Rockstar, and I'm so glad to have you here. I think it's about time that I show you all around the Fisher's newly improved home. It is truly a winter wonderland. As we look on the Fisher household, if you remember what it looked like before, you can definitely tell that there have been a lot of changes, especially to the backyard area. I think it's so cute and just so pretty during the winter time, truly. It seems like they have the fireplace on. I'm not sure if they actually have it on, but I hope they turned it off. It is so dangerous to have it on at night, but so cute. Soon Nathan is going to be starting work. He starts work in 3 hours, and I think he has been able to get more sleep than Nadine, so I'm gonna wake him up and try to get him started on breakfast so that they can have a good morning. Oh yeah, guys, there's definitely still in the Christmas mood. They just finished Christmas, and can I just say something? They got a pretty nice gift. I'm gonna tell you about it in a second. So excited. I just love this household and how they both love plants and all that stuff. Only thing is that it's winter time. They can't spend a lot of time outdoors right now. They actually had a winter storm, which is funny. They were itching to go outside and they just couldn't because there was a winter storm. I'm pressing all of the buttons and I'm getting them wrong. Yes, I knew that there was a spinach and mushroom quiche in here. It has been sort of freshly made. I'm gonna just pull that out and let him set the table. And then we'll have him wake up Nadine. And I'll talk to y'all about their Christmas gift, and then I'll tell you about the little house that has had some updates. We'll do a casual setting and we'll make it red in honor of the Christmassy season that they are stepping out of. I am really excited to be getting back into playing The Sims 4 with y'all, and oh really, Nathan, you're gonna tell me you can't reach over there? That's crazy, because he could definitely reach over there a while back. Unless he's just gonna walk around the other way. You see what I mean? Why are we complaining? Why are we complaining? It is a Saturday in The Sims today, y'all. Nathan has work. Nadine is gonna be kind of sticking around the house. But I love Saturdays because we get to prepare for Sunday and the Sabbath day. Let's get her up. And when we wake her up, we can talk about their Christmas gift. Can y'all guess what it is? I don't know if you can guess. It's a surprise. I don't know if y'all will be excited about it, but I'm totally excited about it. What's that? What is going on in there? It looks like Nadine is very much pregnant. I am so happy about this. It's one of Nadine's goals to have an heiress, and I do want them to have more children. I won't tell you now whether or not she's like actually meeting that goal of having an heiress. You can make that guess yourself as well. But she is finally pregnant. They're so happy, and they're just getting ready to have a baby as well. So we'll look around the house a little bit and see what they've started with. Oh my gosh, you guys. It just started snowing so hard. Oh, so in real life, this is a lot. There's a lot going on right now. I'm actually going to take a quick video and maybe I'll show it. It's not even that pretty. No, it just keeps coming and going. I'm not going to take a video. It's not that pretty. The thing is, where I live, we don't get snow. We really don't get a lot of snow. So I just think it's really interesting that we're getting a lot of snow today. That doesn't happen often. I'm going to call everyone to a meal. I was nervous that little periwinkle was going to hop on the counter and try to eat some for herself. She's been doing that a lot lately. But look at her. Look at our girl. She's all dressed up for the Christmas season as well. Ugh, I love that little CC item that I was able to give Perry. She looks so cute, like a little winter queen. Oh, does she not look like a little winter queen? I love it. She's adorable. All right, I think that they are having some food. Absolutely my favorite couple ever. Oh, Nathan has to go to work. Well, I'm glad that they got to have breakfast together before he'll be heading out, and then just have little chats. Oh, there she goes. Did I not say that Periwinkle has been jumping on the counter? Literally every time she does this, I'm like, no one's gonna eat this food anymore. Now we have to throw it out. Come on, Periwinkle. And Nadine's just so in love with her kitten that it doesn't even matter to her. I'm gonna need you to talk to her about jumping on this counter and eating human food. That is a problem. Okay, so right now I am actually just gonna go ahead and step outside. Oh, wonderful. Now she's finally learned to not eat people food. Now we won't have to throw out any more pieces of food. Oh man, I'll get Nadine cleaning and all that stuff later, but let's actually get into this little tour. Now that it is morning time, we can kind of get a better visual of what's going on here. We have completely revamped the backyard area. It's so snowy, it's so cute. But right over here in this section, there's a gate for them to get into this area, and just some benches, a nice cozy area to chat, and I think really just be reflective, especially because of this water. Nadine always works from home, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap that. She's gonna work from home again. And right over here, Lord, there's a lot going on. You see, it's been a minute, but we're getting back into it. Over here, we have a really cute conversation pit type of area. I guess it's not necessarily a pit because it's not sunken in, but there's a deck and they can sit around the fire. They actually had a gathering recently and everyone sat by the fire and did s'mores. I have a little CC mod from Ravishing, and it allows you to do s'mores at a campfire or at your fireplace, and so that has been really fun. I even have some photos of Nadine being preggo, sitting before the fire with Nathan and them just making s'mores together. So I've moved their greenhouse over to this section, and we really haven't even been able to do a lot of work out here because of how cold it's been. Look, Nadine's already getting to it. I literally don't have to do anything. She's just so on it all the time. A lot of these plants, I wish that they were growing and producing plants or producing crops, just because I would like for Nadine to be baking with them, but it's okay. We don't need to be doing all of the things all of the time. They've been spending a lot of time indoors, you can tell. Over here, I just have their trees all lined up, and I've also placed the little table that she had on her porch before over in this corner. And of course, again, they haven't really been using it. It's been really cold, but hopefully during the springtime, they'll be able to use that area more, or it might change and shift. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this area should be, but if you have anything going on in your imagination, like, definitely let me know. So that's pretty much what we've got going on outside. And I just have created this little arch. They've got an entire fence now, a fenced-in area. I think it'll be more safer when they actually do start having a larger family as well. And I threw this plant out here because it really does kind of creep me out. And let me show you what I'm talking about. This alien plant, it really does freak me out when it's growing. And I don't want to see it with all of the other plants. I might just end up putting it in storage because it's only useful in the fall unless I put it underneath the greenhouse area. So that is that. Let's head on inside. I don't think much has actually changed in here. except for the fact that the kitchen has now been walled off, and we've already seen that. We've been in here with them, and they were, having breakfast. So in the last episode, I know that I added the kitchen island, which is one of the goals that Nadine had as well. And I've just obviously added so many Christmas decorations. Can y'all bear with me? I keep pressing like the wrong buttons. It really does feel like I haven't played for others to see me playing in a minute. They still do not have a ton of, what are those things called? They're not blinds. I always forget what they're called, and I love to call them blinds. The things that are supposed to go in front of blinds, they don't have those in their rooms. But it's okay. They do have some cute little decor. They've got a mug rack and just, you see, just little tiny bits of Christmas hanging around. And they put all those cookies out for a little get together that they had, that get together that I was saying, where they were sitting outside and making s'mores. That's what these are for, very specifically. And again, just, it's so Christmassy in here. The pillows are so cute. I absolutely love this decor that they've got in here just to honor the winter time and the winter season. So cute. I mean, look at that. I just can't. And the fire is not going. Okay. Although the fire's not going, the fireplace outside was still kind of whirring. So I was like, ooh, is that a problem? Are we gonna have a problem? But no, we're all good. And also this little tree in the corner. Look at the smiling face on that. That is so cute. I just love it. So also over here, I've added a little space for Periwinkle to sleep outside of their bedroom. But I've noticed that Periwinkle doesn't even like to sleep out here. She likes to go to the cat bed that's in their room, and I'm glad that she can finally use it. They've got open presents all over the place, but we know that the best present they're getting from this Christmas is a new baby on the way. All of these, and you can imagine that some of these might be gifts for the baby that are coming. The baby that is coming. Just lots of Christmas decor all over the place, even here. Things that are lit up. Periwinkle's dirty little, we don't even want to look at that. Let's come in here. Nothing has changed in here except for the little bits of Christmas decor as well. And their marriage certificate. They did get married. Oh, yeah, they did get married in one of our December episodes. And it's just been a sweet little honeymoon season for them. But a lot of things have changed more so downstairs. So let's head down. We've got just decorations sitting here, and in this first room, the downstairs area is really not finished. Like, look at the flooring, look at the wall. There's not much to see in here, but it is a bit of a work area, an area that Nadine and Nathan can hang out in at the same time while they're increasing their skills for work. And then we have a nice little hallway here now. This room is going to be a bathroom. At least that's the hope. You know, they've got some tiles set in here, but the bathroom has not been finished. And then this room is supposed to be Nathan's space. I think I heard Nadine laughing around here. She might be making cupcakes. But yeah, we know that Nathan is a musician, and so he's just put some of his stuff down here. He probably has his violin on him, on his person right now, because I don't see it in this room. And I don't know what the rest of this room could become, but I'd like for it to become more decorated and a lot more useful. And then across the way, Nadine does not like video gaming. Oh, she's on the computer. I recently got them a computer because they needed it, but she's actually not supposed to be using it. Ugh, no wonder she was in here laughing. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I'm glad that she's in here right now so that we can get some light. We have a lot of decorations and furniture that they've kind of been collecting for their kiddo, for a room that they could put together at some point. Still not exactly sure if we want this to be the kids' room or another space. And you see there's just random things thrown about. We just don't know exactly what our spaces are going to look like yet. She got this cupcake maker from I don't think it was because she increased her skill level. I think I just purchased it for her because it was one of those things that we wanted to try out, but we threw it in storage and she has not used it yet. So maybe we'll get to do that before their winter season is over. But that is basically the lay of the land that we have here. I'm going to go ahead and let Nadine talk to Patchy. Is he coming downstairs? Nope, she's going back up. And does she not look so cute pregnant? I just can't get over it. Okay, now this is odd. These pictures are supposed to have... These pictures are supposed to have the couple, the happy couple in them, in their Christmas attire, but for some reason they're not showing up right now. So hopefully I can fix that. That is so upsetting that that's not working right now. Maybe I'll have to get them some new photos or something. I actually find it really difficult to get framed photos in the game, and maybe I need to get better mods for that. That would make me very happy if I could do that. Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness she's not about to eat that. It is so much better if she just cleans it. It's spoiled anyway. Yeah, I know, girl, that is gross. So I'm going to wait until Nathan comes back home, I think. I have been recording for a little bit of time, and I'm actually doing a little bit of a challenge during February. So February has 28 days in it, and I decided every day in February I will upload 28 minutes of gameplay, and this is going to mean we get to be a little bit more laid back with our editing process, at least on my channel, and I'm excited for that to be challenged in that way, and also to try to meet with you all every day, and yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit. This is new for me, y'all. This is new for me. Very minimal edits. We're learning. So Nathan has actually come home, and I am getting both of these two ready to go ahead and get out of the house and kind of just celebrate the baby coming and get some food, just so that Nadine and Nathan don't have to cook tonight. I think they just want to take it easy. They would want to take it easy, and Nathan's already very tired, so I'm going to try to hurry up and get them out so that they can come back, read their Bible together, and then finally get to bed. Alright, okay, Nathan. Oh, he's going to go and grab some food. Perfect. Nadine's getting a phone call. Oh my god. I think we should hang out tonight. That would actually be great. She wants to go to the island, Bluff. We don't want to do that. We're going to get some dinner. So actually, let's go out to dinner with our friends, the Munches. That'd be great. Oh, Nathan is in a Christmassy mood, apparently. I'm going to let him stay in that outfit. I think that's so cute. Alright, I think we're going to try to have a very quick dinner with friends. Where's Nathan going? Oh, he's just gonna go sit. I'm sure he's gonna actually go try to take a nap. Let's find Nadine. Oh, they're both sitting over here. Do they want to talk about something?
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. It seems like Nathan's feeling flirty. He's like, oh, yeah, we're going out with friends, but like, I really wanted to spend some time with you. Okay, be careful. She is very much pregnant. You do not want her to pee on herself. Let's get inside and maybe try to get a table. I hope that this does not act all glitchy. I do want them to all be able to sit together and like just talk about Nadine's pregnancy. Oh, there Nathan is sleeping. I'm crying. Y'all, I don't even know. Like, okay, it's always, the restaurants always get me. They gag me, absolutely. Ugh, I just feel like it's not even gonna work. Should we quit? Should we quit while we're ahead? Nadine's not a quitter. She's like, what do you mean quit? We just got here. But even this walking pattern, like where are we going? All right, we're gonna try this out. If anything, I'll have to skip us on over to the end through editing magic and read our Bible before we head out of this episode. But something that I was thinking about as well. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so many people. Are they gonna be seated? No, they're gonna wait. Hey, Nathan. Okay, perf. They have seats. They have a table. Yay. All together? Or... Okay, here's Micah. I'm assuming this is their table. Wonderful. And the boys will come eventually, apparently. I feel like it's been also a minute. It actually hasn't been a minute. Micah and Gunther were both at the Christmas party, so it hasn't been that long since they've seen them, but when they last saw them, they were not pregnant. So this is literally so sweet that they get to chat with their really close neighbors immediately and tell the story of how she found out that she was pregnant. I really want them to all just chat. So I was saying something that I've been thinking about is kind of what the story behind Gunther and Micah are, their backstory, and not just them, but all of Nadine's friends and Nathan's friends, just all together. Maybe we should go ahead and order for the table. I just want to do a very simple meal. It's cold, and it is getting very late. No drinks, but especially no drinks for our girl. Maybe she would enjoy minestrone. Or are those are appetizers? I'm like, I don't even, like, what's going on? For the main course, how about we grab salmon for everyone? I think they'd all enjoy that. And can they all just have water? That'd be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get them their meal. I'm not sure where Micah went. Maybe she had to go to the bathroom. Nathan is just reeling over the Christmas season that they've had. I think it's been a really special season for them in particular because they are newlyweds. They got married right before Christmas came, and they've been spending all of their time in the house and just enjoying each other's company. And now they are expecting a baby. And I just think that that is so sweet that they are being able to spend this time together and have focused time together, and now hopefully build their family. And they were really getting up there in age, so it's about time, right? When it comes to Gunther and Micah, for some reason, like when it comes to their faith, I imagine that Micah would have more of a Catholic background, maybe Gunther too. Maybe Gunther kind of had Catholic grandparents and he wasn't really going to church. And Micah was more so reintroduced to her faith by Nadine, and now maybe they're getting more into their faith on their own and in their own family. And I hope that Micah and Gunther soon start thinking about kids too, because I'd love to see a little Gunther or a little Micah running around with Nadine and Nathan's, hopefully kids, hopefully multiple kids. That'd just be so fun. Now let's see if they can actually get their food to come out. I wonder if there's more that I can tell y'all about February and this month. Well, I am also having a video come out tomorrow, and hopefully you'll come back for that, because I think I'll be talking even more about, why I'm doing this and what the month is going to look like. I also don't want to spoil anything. Like, I'm so big on not spoiling anything, but I just want to over-explain. I just want to explain everything, but I just hope that it will be fun for us to go through and walk through together, even more so. So, they have not gotten their food yet. Maybe I'll pause until they get their food, or I'll just meet you back at their house before they rest so that we can read our Bible and head out. Friends, as you would have it, Nadine ended up being way too tired. Like, exhausted, needed to use the bathroom, just wanted to rest. So she went ahead and hopped in bed, and Nathan, I think I'm just gonna have him read, and we'll imagine he's reading over her, reading over himself, praying, and just praying for their family. So I'm actually not sure if we have read this together before, but we are going to be in Matthew 6, and we're going to be reading from verses 25 to 34. He's nodding off too, so let's go ahead and start reading so he can sleep. I'm crying. He thinks it's funny too. So, as I always have, I'm going to be reading from the New Living Translation, and like I said, we're reading Matthew 6, verses 25 through 34. That is why I tell you not to worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food and drink or enough clothes to wear. Isn't life more than food, and your body more than clothing? Look at the birds. They don't plant or harvest or store food in barns, for your heavenly Father feeds them. And aren't you far more valuable to Him than they are? Can all your worries add a single moment to your life? And why worry about your clothing? Look at the lilies of the field and how they grow. They don't work or make their clothing, yet Solomon in all his glory was not dressed as beautifully as they are. And if God cares so wonderfully for wildflowers that are here today and thrown into the fire tomorrow, He will certainly care for you. Why do you have so little faith? So, don't worry about these things, saying, What will we eat? What will we drink? What will we wear? These things dominate the thoughts of unbelievers, but your heavenly Father already knows all your needs. Seek the kingdom of God above all else and live righteously, and He will give you everything you need. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. And that is all. We are gonna go ahead and say goodnight to Nathan and let him rest alongside his beautiful wife, who is talking in her sleep. And I will also see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully you'll come back. So our next episode, we are actually going to be seeing Nadine and Nathan's best friends, the Barnetts, now that they have moved. And we'll just see what surprises their home is holding now, because as we know, they were also pregnant, but now they, are living in a ranch kind of style home, and they have a lot of ranching neighbors, so who knows what their life could look like now. But yeah, I'm gonna end off here. I'm so glad that y'all came back to enjoy the Fisher family with me, and I hope that we can continue on. I wish I had more announcements, but really all I'm gonna say is I'll see you next time. All right, bye.